All right. So for our last video in this episode on YouTube, we're going to talk about giveaways and how you can use them or to grow your audience and like what have you done in the past. So let's start with you, Ariel. It sounds like you've used giveaways the most.
Coming from a blogger's perspective, I feel like giveaways are a huge, huge trend when it comes to growing your audience and growing, your numbers when it comes to giveaways, just because we work with so many companies that you can just be like, follow me on these social channels and you can have a chance to win this thing. So, I'm just more familiar with giveaways, so that's why I've used them also on my YouTube channel. I did a giveaway when I was just starting out, and it was kind of a unique, I don't know if it's unique actually, but I did like a DIY back to school video. And then the giveaway at the end was that whoever won the giveaway gets to get all the DIY projects that I made for like their school supplies. So I got because I was such a new channel, I got a lot of subscribers from that because I feel like I did it, during the right time when it was trendy, when it was like back to school season. So people were searching back to school and then they found my channel, saw the giveaway and they subscribed to me for the giveaway. So that was really beneficial. But now that I've grown my audience more, I feel like doing a giveaway doesn't benefit me as much, but it does benefit the companies that I'm working with because I'm able to offer them my audience's numbers to them. And it's because now it's more like whoever's watching my videos are already subscribed to me. And then the companies that I'm working with are just, they're taking my subscribers and like having them like their stuff or, follow them on Instagram. So, I think it's beneficial both to the beginning where you can grow your own audience. Then you can use that following to, to present them to companies that you want to work with and be like, hey, I have this, X number of followers and, they can enter your giveaway and the requirements could be to follow your social medias and it can grow that. So
is that a brand deal for you usually?
Yeah, it would be like if I'm...
So do they pay you a certain amount and then they also give you a free product or something?
Yeah,
and then you donate
that's usually, for example, just my recent video, I did a giveaway with a heated jacket and I was compensated to put that together and do a giveaway for my followers. And
did you get one for you and to give away?
I actually got one for me and my husband and then one to give away.
That's awesome.
So yeah, so that was really nice. And then I also got paid for that. So that was like a really good brand deal that I got. And it was also beneficial to my audience because I had something to offer them for watching my video. And it was one of those things it was like, I have a giveaway and you have to stay till the end to watch. So, you're like luring them to watch till the end. Right. Yeah.
You typically use contracts as well for those type of giveaways, or
what
does the transaction look like?
So,
it's like a combination of a giveaway and brand deal.
Yeah. So usually the giveaway is in the brand deal or part of the contract. I have to be better about contracts. I use them more when companies actually are the ones that come up with the contracts when I do it for my blog or my Instagram. Because I feel like for them, sometimes they get screwed over by bloggers who they send them something and they don't post it on there. Right. So it's more to protect them, which is funny because it could go either way. Mm-hmm. But so I usually sign the contract and make sure I read it over for them. But for this specific YouTube one, I didn't do a contract, but we did have an agreement over email and it was listed out all the expectations of what would go into it over email. But I think it would be smarter to do a contract. And it's something that you can just easily do, just look up an example online and yeah.
Right. Well, that's good to know.
What have you guys also done giveaways as well to grow your audience?
Yes, and they've worked wonders.
Okay.
Yes. So the way that I've done giveaways is usually I say, I'll just give two examples. We made a mermaid tail and it was one of those that I actually had to come up with this idea myself because mermaid tails are expensive if you've ever looked into it. I'm sure you have.
Just last night.
They're really expensive. They're close to $75 or something just for one, or and that's like for a really cheap one.
Talking about like the blanket mermaid tails,
No,
or like actual like
actual
shiny,
ones
yeah.
that you
could swim with?
in.
Oh,
Yes. So I was actually approached by the Tannerites, if you guys have ever heard of them, and he said, I've got this many girls and I'm looking into mermaid tails and they are so expensive, and I just thought you should try and make one that's cheaper. So I did, and I made it for around $25. It was really good the way that I figured it out, and I was like, you know what, I think I want to do this as a giveaway. So when I made it, I was like making it with the intent of giving it away, and then I think I used the website Gleam, where have you guys ever heard of that?
I was just told about Gleam and checked it out. It seems incredible. My friend talks
It's
about
really
it.
good.
Works
So
wonders.
basically, Gleam is a website where you go to. I think you get a personalized link or something, and then you can put all of your social medias in there. And the more clicks, the more places that they follow you, the more entries they get into the contest. So it's like perfect for them and perfect for you, so that they only have to go to one place to enter into the contest. So anyways, we used Gleam for that, and then we got tons of subscribers from that. We did, and that was a really good video. I think we did a couple million views or something on that one. And then we also did the same thing. Actually, no, it was a giveaway, but it was not using Gleam, where I was giving away Harry Potter wands, and I gave away, I think, 10 of them or something like that, and they were super fun to make. And check it out on my YouTube channel. Just kidding. Just kidding. Anyways, we made we made Harry Potter wands, and then we actually said, let's try something different. Go to my Facebook page, and I'm going to post a picture of these wands. Comment below, what wand you want or which one you like the best, or just comment, and we'll pick between all of the people that commented. And I still to this day have people that are like, have you given away the wands yet? And this was like months and months and months and months ago.
Time to make more wands.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
wands.
actually, and pointing that out, like, we have so many Harry Potter followers now, like Potterheads that just watch all of our videos, and I comment on every single one of my videos saying, when are you going to make another Harry Potter video?
That's so funny.
Yeah, we probably should do. That would be a smart thing. That's tying into what we said earlier, like, when I see that there's definitely an audience for it, I look at the top performing videos and I go, okay, I need to make more Harry Potter videos.
That's
They're telling me I need to.
Next time we can have a Harry Potter wardrobe when we do this.
Yes.
Right. And I think that's a brilliant idea that you're making the things that you're going to give away. That's
Yeah.
brilliant. Instead of trying to I mean, I'm just barely learning about
It's
giveaways
good both
and wanting
ways.
to
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
seeing what you're doing and going, oh, that would be really cool. Like, just look at what you want in life already and then get a couple of them and give one of them away or something.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Perfect. Are there any other thoughts you have about, how to do giveaways to grow your audience, or?
She mentioned Gleam. I know I use Rafflecopter, which is I've used Gleam before, but it was like a company set it up, so I didn't really get to like get into the nitty-gritty of setting it up. But the way I saw it, it's very similar to Rafflecopter.
So Rafflecopter. Okay.
Rafflecopter's
I'll have to
that was
remember
one, that was a big one that bloggers use that I know. Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of the same where like you get 2 entries if you follow my Instagram, 2 entries for following my Pinterest, and you can like customize it too.
Oh.
So and then like put links in there.
So
that
basically,
they
whatever
can
one
click
is
it.
most important to you,
Yeah.
they'll want to click on that
Yeah.
because you'll give them more entries.
Well, yeah, you can make like the Instagram one worth 4 entries, and then that way people will
Okay.
be more like that's like the high priority one if you want
That's
more followers on your
awesome.
Instagram. So that's I really like, and then you can put like the links in the entry platform. So like it's like follow Ariel Ray Hamilton on Instagram. They can just click on Ariel Ray Hamilton, and it'll take them to the Instagram page, and they can just follow you right there instead of having to like go on their phone and do it. Yeah.
So here's my question: as I'm just starting to do giveaways on my channel right now, I recently contracted with a company who's willing to give products for giveaways, and I just started my Gleam account. But I'm curious, how often do you feel like how often do you do giveaway? When is it too many times that people might? I don't know. Do people ever get annoyed like, oh my gosh, here's another giveaway, or are they always excited, or how do you feel like?
I've only gotten good feedback.
Really?
Well, because
Okay, that's good to know.
it's if you put yourself in their shoes and go, would you rather get something for free or not? Like,
Right,
they're
that's true.
excited every single time. They're like, oh, I want that so bad. And I can say, like, my audience before starting giveaways was a kind of a quiet audience. But once I started giveaways, they were like sending me Facebook messages, and like anywhere they could get a hold of me were like, please, I want that mermaid tail, you know?
Yeah. Plus, it's like a cool way to like give back to your audience too. I mean,
Yeah.
like you're offering something to them that like that it excites them, especially if it's like they watch the whole like for me, I did a review on the jacket and then the giveaway at the end. So like they were watching the thing the whole time. Well, I hope they were watching it, learning about it, and like loving it. And they're like, I want one for myself. Like I got comments saying like, oh, I want to get one now. But if I offer them the opportunity to get one for free, they're gonna be like, heck yeah, like you're awesome for doing that for me, you know?
Right,
So I think that's a way to like build like
And
a relationship between your
Yeah,
audience.
and I think it's the best when you know it's a video that's going to do well, because then it's like you're going to reach the most, and they're going to want to share, and they're going to want their friends to share, because there's maybe a higher chance of them getting something.
So part of the requirements would be that they have to share a particular video. Then is that what you're saying?
Or you can I guess you can do it that way, but I guess
It's usually just
or
for
they'll-
subscribing.
yeah,
Okay.
more
Yeah.
so
More
from
for
subscribing.
subscriptions.
Yeah.
or well, it's also
Or
important to
following
know
on
like
everything.
what your audience wants, because
That was my next question.
So
yeah.
like my like jacket did really well, but also because like most people who watch my videos like Samson, my dog, I did a pet cube giveaway, and it's a little camera that's like a nanny cam for your dog. And that received a lot of positive responses because a lot of people are pet owners and they wanted one for themselves. And it was like around the holiday season, and it was like it did really well. But then I'm trying to think, I don't think I did a giveaway that like did terribly. But if like your channel was like beauty and you did a giveaway for like a microwave, like that's not going to do very, or you know, I don't know,
It's a
unless
beautiful
someone really wants a
microwave.
microwave.
Maybe dress it
like-
up.
Or-
An
For
apron
makeup.
on
yeah,
it.
yeah,
or maybe it's a microwave filled with makeup.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
or just something
There we go.
super not relevant to your channel, like more like I guess for my blog too, like if you know, like if you're a fashion blog, you're not going to do a giveaway for like aspirin or something like that. Just like if it's not in your target audience, like I don't think it's going to do as well, because people who are watching it are like, I don't want that. Like I'm not interested
Right.
in that. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for talking about giveaways and how to use that to grow your audience. And thank you for joining us this week on Tiny Torch TV. So we have
you.
Ariel, Nadia, and Rebecca. The links will be listed below so you can follow them and continue the conversation and building a relationship with them. So thank you so much. All right.
Thank
see you
you.
later. Bye.
Bye.